that's why we want to open this office, so that volunteers can come here, and so that we have place for, to sign up petitions, and help people register to vote. A lot of little things we have to get ready before the primary. So I'm very happy that I have a good team here, Walter, and my chief of staff, and a lot of volunteers here for helping me to run the election team. And I'm pretty sure we do a good job for our community. Even though right now, we don't have any opponents here, right?
We have a couple.
Yeah?
But we don't.
But well, we are prepared. I always remember the saying that arrogant armies, they will lose.
Right.
So we are not arrogant. We are humble and down to earth. We want to do all the basic things we're supposed to do. We're preparing for a challenge. So when the challenge comes, we're ready. So I have to thank the Flushing community for electing me last year, and I hope they'll do the same for the next 4-year term. And I will promise them do my best to serve my community, because I have these things like in my mind. Helping the community is the most important thing. Either in education, helping small business people how to survive this economic downturn, and in helping resolve the pedestrian safety problems here, traffic problems. There are lots of things to be done. So in the next year, I will spend my next 4 years to tackle all those quality of life problems. A lot of times people are afraid to do it, but we will solve it during the next term, hopefully. So I thank each one of you coming here, especially the press, taking off time to come here, and also my Margaret District Leader, City King, Mr. King, and Joe Dagger, and each one of you coming here means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
So like Councilman said, we'll be running our operation out of here. It first starts with petitioning. As you all know, each candidate is required to collect a certain amount of signatures. So we'll be doing that first. The petitions will be here. We'll be sending out crews of volunteers to go door to door to get signatures from registered Democrats. Because Councilman Crew, as you all know, is a proud Democrat now. So I want to make that clear. When you print Democrat, it goes to all capital letters. And, we'll be doing phone banking here. We're going to run a traditional grassroots campaign. Councilman's going to be there, shaking hands, meeting people on the street, handing out literature. We have, as always, we have a multitude, an army of volunteers, which we're very proud of. They're showing their support for the councilman. We do have opponents. We're not taking anything for granted, but hopefully it's a lot easier than it was in 2009. Sure. So, anybody can stop by at any time. We're going to pass out the hours of operation, the contact information, and Walter, why don't you say a few words? Walter always likes to go in the background. Because I have a bigger mouth than Walter. Why don't you say anything?
So besides phone banking, all those campaign stuff, we will also helping the citizens who are 18 years or older to do voter registration. And we will also help the residents, the voters, to do absentee application. So if you happen to be absent from the city on primary day, September 10th, we will help you to fill out the absentee application, then you can vote before primary day. And
September 10th.
yeah, then the office hour will be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. from now to June 3rd. And when petitions start June 4th, we will open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week.
So we encourage anybody who wants to volunteer to come in, and more the merrier.
So the petition date is, what time does the petition start?
I think it's June 4th.
How many signatures do you need?
They changed the city charter. Right now you need 450 signatures to get on the ballot. However, any candidate wants to quadruple that or get as much signatures as possible, because your signatures also become your voter outreach, part of your voter outreach program. So, you know, if people take the time to sign your petitions, they'll probably take the time to vote for you also. So the petition process is not only important to get on the ballot, it's also building your voter identification base. So,
So when's the deadline for petition?
July 11th.
And also, so I wonder, so how do Peter think about these two opponents? Right now you have two opponents.
Well, we don't take anything for granted, no. We will do the basic stuff, like we are running a real election. So we do our best to get as much signatures as we can, and then we do all the things we're supposed to do.
you know, in politics, you always want to operate like you're from behind.
Yeah.
So you're motivated and stuff. So, you know, if this is the democratic process, the more candidates gives people the choice. But we hope they choose Councilman Peter Koo.
Do you hope to get endorsement of the Democratic Party?
Hope. Yes, and I think it's already a foregone conclusion, but I don't want to speak for Congressman Crowley. I think this one was a little bit easier than maybe the other races they're deliberating over it. I guess we have the,
union endorsement.
yeah, we have a bunch of union endorsements. I think you guys received some of the press releases. We have the Central Labor Council, which is an umbrella group of over 300 unions. We have the Detectives Endowment Association. We have 32BJ, which is one of the largest service unions. And we're expecting to get two big ones next week that we're not at liberty to discuss at this point. So they're coming in.
Councilman, what do you think your biggest accomplishments of your last term?
My last term, this term.
Yeah, this term.
Biggest accomplishment?
Yeah.
Well, we do a lot of things. Well, the parking lot, it's the biggest accomplishment. If it's built, yeah, they're going to build at the
You
end.
mean Flushing Commons?
Yeah, Flushing Commons, yeah. But that alone create a lot of jobs and create a lot of tax revenues for the city. And it's a start. And if that's built and then other buildings are also building, it will make Flushing a much nicer place.
And the councils are kind of humble. We also brought in over $10 million in capital projects to the district, and you know, discretionary funding to fund programs that it would have been cut if not if the councilman didn't advocate for it. So
When the Flushing Commons is going to start construction?
not before election day.
This year.
They said sometime in mid-November, but this keeps changing, so we don't exactly know yet.
Can you push it back to just start the lock?
If I had off the record, if I have a way of pushing back to January, we'll see.
Can we do a group photo with
Yeah.
volunteers?
Yeah.
Straight ahead, please. Peter Koo.
Peter Koo, Peter Koo, Peter Koo, Peter Koo, Peter Koo.
看上面啊。
Kuyami. Kuyami.
动算。
Pete, we look this way. Thank you.
Okay, here, please.
Please do.